Dearest beloveds, greetings of the Most High. We come forward now in this moment of your time with great tidings to share with all of you. Currently, there are unprecedented shifts taking place now within the collective consciousness of humanity, and that is primarily due to the stabilized frequency that is being currently held by the 144,000 starseed illumined twin flames. Huge monumental shifts are taking place in the divine masculine collective consciousness right now as we speak. And many of the divine masculine twins are in a gateway of profound remembrance and recalibration with their higher self. For many of the divine feminine, experiences on the third dimension have been somewhat challenging, particularly in terms of having to navigate the 5D ascension timeline with a sleeping counterpart. However, this has changed now, beloveds, for many of you who are vibrationally drawn to these words. Dearest Divine Feminine, expect monumental shifts to be taking place in your divine unions in this gateway. And please know that a huge number of bona fide unions will be coming into full fruition from now, leading up to the 8-8 Lion's Gate portal. Dear ones, we wish to inform you that this 8-8 Lion's Gate that is aligning now in this year of 2018 will be phenomenally remarkable in terms of the shifts that will be obvious for all to see. Divine Feminines, many of your counterparts will be getting in touch with you on the 3D level in these coming few weeks. Please know that they are receiving an overwhelming amount of signs and synchronicities from their higher self currently, which are unequivocally pointing them home to their heart's knowing, the place where you permanently reside. We understand that for many it may appear as though the 3D situations are fairly stuck, but nothing could be further from the truth. Please remember that when your divine masculine is aligned with their ascension timeline, the potency of their rising kundalini is sufficient to obliterate all attachments to their current 3D holographic reality that they, the divine masculines, are currently residing in. On the surface, these imminent changes could appear harsh, but please know the soul always knows exactly what it is doing, and it is currently redirecting many of the divine masculines now to their path of union with their eternal true love. As we have stated over and over again in these written transmissions, the timeline of the outer solar flash cosmic event is intricately and intimately entwined with the reunification process of the 144,000 starseed twin flames, as the unconditional love frequency that is activated within these unions is the most powerful force in the entire creation, and holds geometric patterning that has been granted the power to overwrite all lower distorted timelines. It is imperative now that the divine feminine divorce doubt entirely and become wedded to faith for eternity, regardless of what is currently being played out on the rapidly collapsing 3D timeline. Faith is our greatest superpower, brothers and sisters, and ensures the swift alignment of our heart's destiny. You will never arrive at the destination of faith via the faculty of the 3D rational mind. Faith is a choice that stems from the knowing that is anchored in the heart. The knowing that Mother, Father, God has never ever abandoned you, and has created this vast realm of paradise for you and your eternal beloved to play blissfully for eternity. It is time to wipe the 3D sleep from your eyes, brothers and sisters. This realm is a fairy tale realm of the highest order, a 13th dimensional stargate that is overseen by the Mother Arc energies, whereby our DNA was seeded to come into full alignment with its full Christed potential. Now is the time all of the great ancient prophecies speak of, whereby humanity as a collective species will rise and ascend to their full potential and glory as illuminated Christed beings of light. In order for this prophecy to stay on its accelerated timeline, we would like to now take this opportunity to invite those of you who are feeling called to come forward for the 717 Magdalene transmission. In this transmission, we will be dealing specifically with the mother wound. It is imperative to realize that all of our relationships, whether they are flowing harmoniously or riddled with conflict and distortions, are, by virtue of design, reflected within the holographic grid of Gaia. Therefore, we will be using our time together in this upcoming powerful transmission to activate the miracle of harmony on a collective level and heal where appropriate our relationships with our mothers and with Mother Gaia, in order to assist with this new patterning of harmony to be reflected in the electromagnetic grid of Gaia. We will also be working with healing deep issues within the sisterhood, and this is a very powerful opportunity to come forward to receive galactic support in ironing out any bumps or issues that exist with you and your women friends. It is extremely important work from a galactic perspective that we are being called to facilitate on this highly auspicious gathering. The 717 numerological gateway is also a highly auspicious twin flame reunion portal date, and as such the veil between the interdimensional realms will be much thinner on this activation date. We are being called to re-establish in the collective consciousness that the Divine Mother is the creatrix of all matter. We are being called to be reminded of her unending, unconditional love for every single one of her children. And we are being called to remember that we are each holographic versions of the Holy Divine Mother. And it is our natural inclination to serve all, to nurture all, and to cherish all. For those of you who come forward to be part of this transmission, you will receive a highly auspicious upgrade within your divine feminine energetic frequency. This energetic aspect will enhance your ability to receive all of the great gifts that your higher self has aligned for you, and will support you to become truly and deeply receptive in your relationships, particularly with your divine masculine. There are many other aspects to this transmission which will be revealed in due course. Suffice to say, it is imperative that as many beloveds come forward to be the frontline ascension crew that our galactic brothers and sisters so desperately need, that we may all work together as a unified consciousness field to activate and implement the swift transformation that is Gaia and all of our specific destiny. Please see details below on how to book onto the transmission. which is offered on an energetic exchange basis. As ever, it is our greatest honour to come forward in this manner and share with you these Ascension upgrade codes that will assist all of you to swiftly come into alignment with your own personal higher self frequency. Please know that we look forward to welcoming many of you onto the 717 Magdalene transmission. In love and eternal light, Matahari G and the White Wolf Tribe.